Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading. My name is Gloria and this is Coach Glow Tarot. Okay, first up you've got the Seven of Swords. That looks really bad. Got the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is somebody lying, cheating, being sneaky, thinking that they're getting away with something. Seven is potential. Someone is potentially getting away with something. Getting away with not telling the truth or not being honest. But I'm feeling like you aren't even paying any mind because you don't want to deal with whatever conflict they've got. It's almost like they're bringing the trouble away with them, and they think that they're being sneaky, but really they're just helping you, because in his hands there he's got the Five of Swords, which is conflict to me. The Five of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Five of Swords is conflict, and look, he's like running away with it. Like, honestly, I feel like he's doing you a favor. Yeah. I feel like this could be like, it's supposed to be like the lies and cheating card, but I feel like somebody like doesn't want to lie to you. I feel like somebody doesn't want to bring conflict to you. I feel like somebody is taking all of their crazy mental baggage away from you. And then there are two swords left, and I feel like that's like giving you the option to decide on something. But you don't. Or you can't make up your mind. What else for Pisces? Pisces. Lovers. It's another 2 card. And this is like a decision about love. Maybe somebody is hiding their baggage because they think that if you do find out, if you do know the truth about them, it would make your decision a lot easier, you know. This seems like you were supposed to meet somebody or be with someone, but and you notice them, and you feel their energy, you feel the connection with them, um, but you don't know that you don't see all of them, and they don't want to let you see all of them because they think that if you knew the truth about them, baby, because they think that if you knew the truth about them, um, you'd be able to decide more easily, and that you wouldn't choose them because they've probably done some really messed up things in their past. Wait, I don't think that's another 2 card, but it's a decision card, the Lovers. Too many cards fell off. Yeah, I feel like somebody's not trying to show you their true colors. That, doesn't want to show you their true colors because maybe they're ashamed of it. Cards fell out here. Yeah, so you've got 2 5s here. You've got the 5 of Cups, and then you have the 5 of Pentacles here. So they're fearing that, or it could be the other way around. They're fearing that if you knew the truth about them, that you decide that you don't want to build with them and that you don't want to have a future with them. And they will feel left out in the cold because you won't give them your energy, and this will make them very sad. And this will make you very sad, right? So maybe you're not acting like yourself, you're not showing your true emotion, your true colors here, because you feel a connection with someone. You think that if they knew who you really were, they wouldn't want to let you into their world or want to work with you. And that makes you feel very sad. Or it could be the other way around. What else for Pisces? Got 2 more that fell out here. So you've got the Queen of Cups. It could be another water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Queen of Cups is a nurturer, cares, is loving. Does the Queen of Cups wear her heart on her sleeve? The Queen of Cups could be you wanting to be yourself. Could be you not knowing that you're a queen or a king, of course. That could be you because it's underneath the Seven of Swords. Maybe you're like lying to yourself. And then underneath the Lovers, you've got the Two of Pentacles. This is trying to make a decision, weighing out the pros and cons. This Queen of Cups looks angry. The High Priestess. That is definitely you. That is most definitely you. And you're trying to use your intuition. You need, I feel like you need to use your intuition. Or maybe you're tricking yourself into thinking that you've met someone really special, but it's not. I don't know. Whoopsie daisies. I just did 2 rows. One more here, and then we'll clarify the other parts. High Priestess. It's like a higher knowing, using your intuition intuitively. You're like, should I put energy into this? Should I not put energy into it? What are the pros and cons? You feel almost the the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords. That's taking a break, taking a rest. Maybe resting easy, knowing that someone isn't lying or cheating on you. Maybe you have seen, maybe you want to be in love. Maybe you like being in love would make you feel like a queen, you know? Like having that special somebody, making somebody that special somebody for you, trying to get into a relationship, maybe something that you feel like you might want, but you've seen so many people. Your intuition is like, bitch, everyone cheats on everyone. Everyone cheats on everyone. Everybody acts like they have this this great like that like they have it all, but really this is how they're feeling. Like this is what like they're supposed to build and like work together and be stable, but Like, you see that these people aren't really happy. And you're like, damn, but it would be, and it would be really nice to nurture someone else and to give your love and to, have that special someone there with you that you can be completely yourself with. And, you go back and forth in your mind about if that's what you really, really want, but your intuition is like you know better. It's like nobody around you like acts right. Can't really trust anybody. And this is like you hear, like, that meme that's like, um, how does it go? How I sleep at night knowing that my man's not cheating on me, or something like that. He's like resting peacefully. You know, nobody's hurting you. You're not hurting anybody. Like, you see, you feel comfortable with the truth that you know. You know, that's the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords has the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Someone here is lying about um, what they have to offer. Someone here is lying about their stability, how much they make. They're trying to they're trying to act like something that they're not. They're trying to make you think that they have things that they don't. Kind of acting like they have all this money, but really they're broke as hell and aren't stable. This Lovers card for Pisces. Major Arcana, the Lovers, the Pisces. You've got the six of Wands and the Knight of Swords for Pisces. I feel like someone's gonna try to put up a good fight, and maybe we'll do one more for the Lovers. Ooh, in the middle we've got the Devil. You're not much of a fighter. I think you're going to fight to keep this bad energy away from you. I think you're really going to try to keep this bad, toxic energy away from you. And you're going to be successful in doing so. I feel like whoever this Page of Pentacles person is trying to offer me something that they don't really have. and you're gonna, you know, cut that shit out. You're like not gonna deal with it. You're gonna fight to protect your peace. You're gonna fight um to get the perfect, not the perfect partner, but you're gonna fight to you're gonna you're gonna, how do I say this? Like, you're not gonna deal with the lies and people that you see. You're not gonna deal with, baby. What are you doing? You're not going to deal with the deceit. Like you know that there is somebody out there that's going to treat you right and love you right, and you're not going to fall into. You're not going to settle. You're not going to settle. And I think from you not settling, because this Knight of Swords looks riled up, and he's going after the devil. And this, he's going after the devil here, which is people that are lying to you and have toxic traits. You're not going to settle. You're not going to settle. Why are you doing that? Yeah. I think with this devil thing here and the Seven of Swords, and obviously somebody's lying about stuff that they have that they don't have. I think that you're not going to settle. And you're going to be victorious and not settling for that. You're going to find the person that's going to love you the right way, that's going to be honest with you, somebody who's going to let you be yourself, someone who's not going to, someone who's going to support you, who's going to be stable and, baby, stop scratching me. Stop it. Stop it. No. All right, God, tell me about this Five of Pentacles here. 3:31. I have to go to work, and I've not done my hair. I'm over here reading about Pisces because I don't know. You know, like I feel like there are lots of people out there. Not lots of people. There are some people out there that I've got my eye on that look really, really good, but I know that it's just like for show. I know it's just for show. And I'm not going to fall into because I can become like pretty obsessive when I like somebody. And I will look at your pictures and like imagine what my life could be like with you. Like I would be in my own little fantasy world and not say a damn thing to you. And like actually like fall in love with this person that I like imagined in my head. But it's fake, and I know that. And I like refuse to like settle for that the person if they do end up coming, into my life. I refuse to settle for being in love with my idea about them rather than seeing who they really are and falling in love with that, which I've done before. And it seems so nuts, but us, we live in our head. Okay, see? It's so perfect. So I'm going to assume that this is for the Five of Pentacles here. So we got the Wheel of Fortune. It's 3:33 on the clock right now. 3:33. Got the Wheel of Fortune, and that's good. That's good luck. This is fate. And then you've got the Ten of Swords. Look at that. That is overkill. That is the end of a cycle here. It's the end of something. And it's something good. Like, this is the end of a cycle and a brand new beginning. And I feel like this brand new beginning is the way that you think, because, because of the swords, and that's air, and that's all like mental activity. Because and the fact that it's like a 10, like it had to come down to like a pressure point to where you can't take it anymore and you have to move on. Like, it's not just like, it's like truths that you had to learn, a lesson that you had to learn over and over and over and over and over again. And finally, with the Ten of Swords, you're done with it. Like, it's dead. It's over. It's actually overkill. Like, there is no more. Like, you're going to have to change your mind and do something different. And because that has happened to you, and you are realizing that you letting yourself like convince yourself that the way, okay, how do you say that? You're not doing it anymore. And you've finally convinced yourself that the way that you've been thinking and the way that you've kind of just like let people treat you, you're done with it. And so because you finished that cycle, the wheel has turned in your favor. It's going to turn in your favor when you do this. When you see that, when you realize that this pentacle, that this page, because this is very immature energy, this pentacle that this page is trying to give to you is not the sixth one here, is not really the sixth one here. So you've got 5 here. This is your house. This is your house, right? And this person's offering you a 6th one. And when you have 6 is like a victory. But that pentacle is not what it seems. That pentacle is that stability or whatever they're trying to give to you is not what it seems. And you realize that, and so you kick that idea or that person out. No, you cannot come in. So sorry about that, because I've seen it's like I've seen all your truths, and then I've seen some before you and some after you. Like, no more. Like, this is it. And the wheel turns in your favor. God, what is this? Maybe stop locking yourself in the room. She's unlocking herself in the room. Mommy has to go to work soon, okay? God, what is this 5 of Cups for Pisces? 5 of Cups for Pisces. Here you have the Knight of Wands. This is the player energy. See this knight here? He's got his wand. He's coming in with his wand. And for some reason that makes you, something about that wand is making you sad. I don't know if it's their wand, or maybe you, this is like a lifestyle that you live, kind of like maybe you're the player, or maybe that's just all that you've had to offer and all that people has had to offer to you, but it never, this sort of passion, it never seems to stay around. And it makes you sad. Another one for the Five of Cups, please. Another card for the Five of Cups. All right, like that spark that seems to come in whenever you get so excited about like a new person that you meet, or you know, like it's flighty, and it just like you know it's coming, and you get really excited about it, and then you know you have fun with it, and then it just goes away, and every time it goes away, it kind of makes you sad. And then you got the Sun. I wonder what the Sun card is here for. If you have, which is a major arcana, so overall, maybe you have to let go of being a player in order to get the Sun, because you've got the Five of Cups, which is sadness. Because fives are conflict and cups are emotion. So it's emotional conflict. And you have emotional conflict over a passion that rushes in and then rushes out just as fast. And something about that makes you super duper happy. Like overall, it makes you super duper happy. What? I don't know. Because this is like the ultimate happiness card. Oh my goodness, the Knight of Wands comes in and brings you a baby? Not me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, not having it. I don't know, that just made me so scared. Alright, let me get one more card for... Just locked yourself in the room again. Let me get one more card for the Five of Cups for Pisces. You have the Five of Wands. More conflict. But this is like... other people's opinion. Other people's opinions. This is a conflict with your passions. Why is the Sun there? Why is the Sun here if you are having conflict with your passions and your emotions? If there's like a stirrup here. Or maybe this looks like like a wands party. Why do I always confuse myself here? Sun. Sun. Knight of Wands. Five of Cups. One time I was in a relationship. It was perfect. It was perfect on paper. Maybe, oh, okay. Oh, right, but I wasn't happy in it, and I wasn't in love. Okay, right. So this makes me think that other people think that you being a playboy or playgirl makes you happy because it seems so exciting. They think that it makes you happy, but deep down, it really doesn't make you feel good. Okay. That's what I'm going to go with, and I like it. I feel that. What is this Queen of Cups for Pisces? Oof, I gotta go to work. The Chariot. Being determined. The Chariot. Being determined. Moving towards being determined and ambitious and moving. Just moving towards being more loving. Moving towards being more loving. Moving towards taking care of yourself. Moving towards, working towards filling your own cup. This is Queen of Cups for Pisces, guys. Moving towards not making a decision. You have the Two of Swords here. Moving towards, you've got your blindfold on here. You've got two truths. You're at a crossroads. Maybe you're choosing not to move. Maybe you're choosing not to move. Or you're not choosing to move. Maybe you're trying to figure out, I feel like the Queen is trying to figure out her emotions here about it. 'Cause sometimes, you know, having these sparks of passion makes you feel good. Then other times having these sparks of passion makes you feel really, really sad. So I think that you're trying to understand your emotions and what you really want that's going to ultimately make you happy. You're trying to decide. What you need to do is decide which way to move. Let me get one more card for the Queen of Cups. You need to decide. You need to make a decision. You can't make a decision on which way to move. The Page of Swords, contract, gossip. I think that you are starting to make a decision. I think that you're looking to sign a contract of some sort. You're looking to, you're about to decide on something to commit to. You're about to decide on something to commit to. It's very immature energy here. So it's like, and here you've got the Two of Pentacles after. What's the Two of Pentacles for Pisces? Two of Pentacles after. I need more tarot cards. Like, I would love to choose a different deck here. You're about to decide on something that you want to commit to, because you're not dealing with the other bullshit, and you're not going to settle. You're not settling. Maybe you see a Queen of Cups here that you would like to commit to, that you would like to move towards. And you're weighing out your options here. Could be another Pisces because there's a High Priestess right there after. Alright, what's the Two of Pentacles? The Fool. So you got the Page of Swords, and that's like a contract, and then you have decision cards and the Pisces. And this is taking a leap of faith here. So you're trying to decide, and then eventually you're going to take a leap of faith because your intuition is telling you so. Your intuition is telling you to go for something. But I feel like you're not ready. Yeah, I feel like you're not ready to. I feel like you feel like you're not ready, but God is here telling you like that's okay. Like you get it now. You get it now. It's it's what you want. It's everything that you asked for. And if you're not getting all of it, including the emotion, like if you're not getting all of what you asked for, it's not yours. If you're not completely happy with it, it's not yours. You don't have to deal with that. But here is someone coming in. Here's someone coming in with their coming in as the Knight of Wands, looking like a playboy, and you know what it looks like, you know what it sounds like, but you think that their wand and their fiery energy, and you don't, you know, like no matter like it, something about you, something about it, you have a very soft spot for it, and it kind of makes you happy. It like maybe going on a date and just the not the energies, but just like what it like stirs something up in your soul, but it makes you feel good. Oh, right, like I was saying about that relationship that I was in. It was so perfect on paper, but like I just didn't feel anything. Like I was content, but you know, I wanted to feel something, even if it was pain, even if it was like excitement, even if it was like I just wanted to feel something and I didn't feel anything. You know, love the guy, love him, great person, but just it wasn't doing anything like to my soul. And I feel like this this Knight of Wands, you know that the Knight of Wands is like a playboy. You know that. And that's where this conflict comes in, but the conflict just like stirs something up in you that makes you feel alive. And that's where the sun comes in because it makes things alive, you know? And then you've got a soft spot for them and you need to make it as you're at a crossroads. You're like, should I go for this? Shouldn't I? But you've got the Page of Swords here, so you're going to make a decision about it. You're going to make a contract about it. And then you've got the Two of Pentacles after that, and you're like weighing out the pros and cons. Should I not? Blah, blah, blah. But you're going to do it, and you're going to take a leap of faith as the Fool. Because your intuition, like, that, there's just like an inner knowing. It feels amazing. You're putting down the conflict. The fears about it. You've got the Ten of Wands here. You're putting that down and you're going for it. Then you've got the Four of Cups here. Because you don't want, I don't think you want to be, this is where you are. You're just like bored with everything, just, and God's like, look, I'm trying to give you something. And you're just like looking at all the times that you've poured your emotions into something and it just hasn't worked out. You're just like, oh, what now? You know? You don't want to be here anymore. This is why you're gonna try to take a leap of faith with all the things that you've learned too in the Empress. And this is another pregnancy card. Girl, you better chill, boy. You better chill. Chill, okay? Anyways, you have the Empress, and this person like creates beauty all around them. This is I feel like you're going to because you're getting yourself out because you're putting down your burdens and you're getting yourself out of this stagnant energy. You're taking the leap of faith. I feel like and you're using your intuition. I feel like you're going to live a luxurious, like you're going to be able to be yourself. You're going to be able to be who you are and make a beautiful life for yourself. Even create a beautiful family. It's just going to make you feel alive and fruitful. And I think that I have to go to work now. I'm going to be late. What's the High Priestess for Pisces, God? High Priestess for Pisces. High Priestess for Pisces. I gotta go to work right now, actually. Ace of Pentacles. There you go. New stability coming in. There you go. High Priestess. See? You knew it. You felt it. You knew it. Yes, there it is. Okay. And so then you have the Four of Swords. What's the Four of Swords, God, for Pisces? And there goes your stability. And you're going to hold on to it. Whoever it is that gets you to open up right now, stop. Whoever it is that you're opening up to, or whoever it is that gets you to open up right now, that's the one you're going to hold on to it, and he's going to hold on to you, or she's going to hold on to you. You guys are going to, I think, build an empire together, actually. I feel like, I don't see like power couple energy here, but I feel like you are super duper powerful already, and somebody's going to recognize the beauty in you, and it's going to be awesome. All right, I got to go. Bye, Pisces. Love you. Enjoy.